In this video I will give you some important information that can help you when training a dog to fetch a ball. The majority of dogs adore playing fetch since it makes their playtime more enjoyable. While some dogs pick up on the game naturally, others require more instruction, particularly for the retrieving portion. Because a ball is simpler to grip than other items, it is advised to utilize one for this exercise. How to train a dog to fetch a ball. A ball is the first item you'll need for this exercise. In order to make the best decision, you must take into account your dog's age, size, and abilities. Your dog should be able to easily hold the chosen ball in his/her mouth. Your dog can learn to fetch a ball by doing the exercises below. Teach, or use, the sit command. You make your dog sit on the ground during this initial training phase. If your puppy is already familiar with the command sit, you can use it for this. If your pet is capable of understanding it, you can also utilize a hand signal. You must train your dog to sit peacefully since you don't want him or her to jump for the ball before you throw it. Familiarize your dog with the ball. When teaching a dog to play fetch, always use his or her favorite ball. Your effort will be reduced because the dog will inevitably pursue it. If your dog doesn't already have a favorite ball, you will need to get the dog interested in one. Here's how to go about it. Set the ball close to you, often on a floor. Watch for when your dog approaches the ball. When your dog approaches the ball, reward him or her with a goodie. When he or she touches the ball, give them more rewards for showing an interest. Keep going until your dog understands the ball entirely. Move the fetch ball around your dog. Simply move the ball around throughout this phase, so that your dog maintains concentration on it. Start off by not dropping the ball too far because doing so can bore your dog. Instead, you should hold the ball in your hands and dodge the dog by shifting your arms in different directions. You can also reward your dog for touching the ball by giving him/her a treat each time. Repetition will help your dog become an expert at chasing the fetch ball. Insist your dog to grab the ball. Teach your dog how to grab the ball when he or she is ready to chase after it. The owner will need to exercise some patience throughout this step because it can take your dog some time to pick up this skill. Set the ball down on the ground nearly at arm's length. Give your dog a treat if he or she chases the ball and touches it with their nose or mouth. Reward your dog whenever he or she approaches the ball and makes an attempt to grab it. Praise the animal and give it a treat when it successfully catches it with its mouth. Throw the ball much farther. It's time to step up the ante once your dog appears to have mastered the simple game of fetch. Tell your dog to fetch the ball back after you throw it a bit further. Give him/her a treat after they've completed it. Adjust the throw's distance based on where your residence is located. Reward your dog with treats and lots of praise after each successful fetch. Continue until your dog has mastered every element of the fetch game. Use a fetch command. The owners will include the verbal command fetch into the training during this phase of the training. Always keep in mind that you should only use the command fetch after teaching your dog the complete procedure. Just before throwing the ball, say fetch. Reward your dog with treats when they successfully fetch the ball for you. Additionally, you can congratulate your dog by using phrases like excellent fetch. Repeat the exercises frequently to help your dog associate this training with the word fetch. Take your dog out for a fetch. Due to the fact that it puts all of your prior knowledge to the test, this is the final and most crucial phase of fetch training. You must now take your dog outside to play with him or her and build a relationship. Begin the training in a gated area, such as a backyard or a peaceful park. This is because your dog can become agitated or anxious if he or she is not used to being around other people or dogs. Make your dog comfortable with some rewards so that he or she can replicate the information. Now, fling the ball a respectable distance and instruct your dog to retrieve it. When your dog returns the ball back to you, praise him or her with a treat. Thanks for watching Telecom Record Entertainment, and if you find this video helpful, please don't forget to like, comment, share and subscribe. Then view link in description below.